It said, "Cousins are the first friends we have as children." And what it reminded me of, Mindy and Joe came up north with us, and they brought Jason, his best man, and his girlfriend Teresa, and I heard Mindy say to Teresa, "This is Annette, and we have been best friends since birth."
Aww.
In our friendship circle, we often joke around who is whose very best friend. And I know, Jackie, that I'm your best friend. I do know that. But I want to let Jackie know, and Meg, and Leanne, and even Rad, and even Kim, who was my BFF back in middle school, and she's here all the way from Florida, flew in for this wedding. I am officially announcing that Mindy Price wins, because she had my BFF heart from the beginning, from the day she was born. Mindy and I spent every weekend together when we were young, and some of my very best childhood memories are camping at Chain Lakes with Mindy and her family, and often our entire extended family, most of whom are all here today, so we want to thank everybody who came out. There is somebody else who adored Mindy from the day she was born. And she wasn't able to be here tonight, but she asked me to read a letter. And I could see Mindy's going, oh boy, here we go. This is from Mindy's Aunt Barb. "Mindy, I have watched you grow from an infant until today. I have witnessed your good times and your struggles, and have observed how you always persevere and you make your way through whatever challenges may come in your way. I want you to know that I am proud of you and proud of the woman that you have become. I also want you to know that your Grandma and Grandpa Price would be very proud of you as well. Today, I cannot be with you, and for that I am sorry. I wish I could be here. Just know how happy I am for you and Joe, and I look forward to watching your marriage make you both stronger and happy together. I think you made a very good choice when you accepted Joe's proposal. I love you very much, Aunt Barb." Everybody who knows Mindy already knows that she is so kind and so generous. She gives and gives of herself, not only in her personal relationships, but in her work as a caregiver and a special education paraprofessional. I'm very proud that Mindy and I have both dedicated our professional career to working with people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and Mindy's caring nature certainly makes her so well fit for this profession. I remember the first time when Mindy told me about meeting Joe. She described him as everything she had ever been looking for. And being the overly blunt and direct person that I am, my first words to her is to be very, very careful, because the person you're describing can't be real. Do you remember me saying that, Mindy? I did. And then I met Joe, and he came over for the holidays and spent time with us and the Downies. And I realized he is very, very real, and he's very pure, and he's very genuine. He was everything that Mindy described him to be. Earlier today, before the ceremony, you heard the song from Anne Murray, "You Needed Me." And Mindy and I have both always loved Anne Murray. Mindy, it was hard for me to imagine you finding someone that needed you as much as you needed them, but that's exactly what you did. You found the right person, and we're so happy for you. I've seen the positive changes in you. I've seen you thinking about the future. I've seen you traveling and going away for spur-of-the-moment weekend trips. And I've even seen you decorating the house for the holidays, which is something I begged you to do for years. I know it's not just Joe that brought this extra twinkle to your eyes and love to your heart. I know it's Joe's beautiful daughters, Sheridan and Cheyenne, and also Joe's family that has brought a new sense of happiness and purpose in your life. I love seeing both of your smiles on Facebook. I love hearing about your future travel dreams and what you're going to do when you retire. And I love seeing all of Joe's gushy love letters. Joe, I don't know if you know, she sends them all to me. And there's a lot of guys under those tents that could take some tips from Joe. He writes an amazing letter. And Joe, please never stop writing those letters and expressing how much you appreciate and love my BFC, best friend cousin Mindy. I love all of these things, but mostly, I just love love, and I know it when I see it. Many people spend an entire lifetime looking for love and looking for happiness. Look around at all the people that came out to celebrate your wedding day. This should be your official sign that your search is over. You have found love, you have found happiness, and we are all extremely, extremely happy for you. With that, please, everybody, raise your glasses. And let's do a toast in honor of Joe and Mindy, their marriage, and a lifetime of love and happily ever after. Cheers. We're gonna go ahead and uncover the food. I know there's some kids out there that are really hungry, so Joe and Mindy, if you wanna fix your plates, let's let the kids go through, and then just make your way one table at a time. Cheers.